Hello and welcome to part 7 of my BrickWorld Chicago loot. If you want to check out all my other videos, you can click right up here. Links will be down below. This is my last one, so thank God. This one is Clone Army Customs this time. Got a little bit of swag right here, a little bit of a swag band. You can see Clone Army Customs. Got a lot of their minifigures. They're a Michigan company, so for sure I support, love their stuff, love the Star Wars clones. Also got a nice little tote bag, Clone Army Customs right here. You can see it's one of the drawstring bags. You just pull to tighten it. This helped a lot on the Saturday of the show because I just throw all my stuff in here. So nice little swag right there as well. I got 6 minifigs, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually do need one more base plate. And then with each minifig you're able to get some weapons, so I got a lot of those. So we'll jump into the weapons. There are 2 with this minifig, so I'm going to get them all out. And we'll go from there. I like getting their weapons because they have chrome, chrome gold, chrome silver, and then black and silver, like a regular silver, not a chrome. You can see their card right here, Clone Army Customs. All their social media, you can pause it right here if you need to check all that out. So starting with their weapons, nice little silver rocket launcher right here. I think I've showed this one before. A lot of their weapons I have, so it's always good just to have more. So rocket launcher, chrome blaster, and you can see it is shiny. Don't know the names of these blasters. Here's one of the blasters. This one's black, but they do an awesome job with creating these. These are their own weapons. Little silver pistol. This one is not chrome, it's just silver. Looks like a Men in Black gun. Chewbacca's crossbow. Even has the sights on top. A chrome silver long blaster. Again, you can see it is shiny. That nice shine, shimmer to it. Another chrome gun. This one's way longer than the last one. Another silver one. This one's like a basic blaster. A lot of characters use this in the movies. And then the gold blasters now. So these are chrome gold. I think I have this one, but not in chrome gold. There's a little like Jango Fett or Boba Fett pistol blaster, or like Mandalorian one. That's in gold. There's this one in gold. This one's kind of a default blaster as well. And then lastly, this one right here. This one I don't remember the name, but it's actually a pretty familiar blaster. So some awesome weapons. Again, you get to get weapons when you get the minifigs, so just go grab a bunch. Now on to the minifigures. First one's going to be Jesse, or Jess. It's, let me look up his version as well. So this is P2 Arc Jesse, and it is spelled J-E-S-S-E, so Jesse. He doesn't have his cloths or antenna with him because they ran out at the show, so they're going to be sending those to me. But I can still show the minifigure off. This is a new release. This came out, I think, Friday before the show, so I had to get him. You can see he's got the logo on his forehead right there, on his helmet, in a nice like silver color. The blue pops on his helmet, which is really nice. The band does go along on the sides, some blue coming down the back, along with around his visor. The black shows up well. The mouth you can see, and then the respirator right here, along with some cuts on the sides. Holes in the helmet are for antennas or visors. And then there is even a gray band right there. The camera might not show it, but that is a gray band. There's a lot of detail in this helmet. No face on the minifig. It's just the black helmet, which is fine. You leave the helmets on anyways. Coming to his chest and torso, you can see basic clone design, but it has a gray chest piece, blue stripe down the center, some black accents on the side around the neck, some white near his hips, and then along his belt he's got the 2 packs right here, the tubes down the center, and some more accenting colors, some little bit of grays in there. Minifig can come apart, does not hurt the printing at all. And then coming down to his legs, you can see he does have a little bit of some groin detailing right there with the black, some accenting lines on his upper thighs coming down to his knee pads, which have a lot of blue. And then just above his feet, a lot of blue as well for the boots. And you can see the feet are printed on the front as well. So a lot of detail right there. Coming to his side, he is full printed on the side of the body along with his arms. Nice blue stripe going down his arm. You can see some shoulder armor, a little bit of a cut near the joint, and then a lot on his wrist, a lot more blue, some grays, black lines. You can see black on all of his shoulder, coming on the side of his body, a lot of white, and then his belt right here on his waist. Coming down to his legs, a lot of blue just above the feet, and then you can see the side of the shoe detailing. They even printed on the inside of the feet. That's amazing. Sometimes I like little surprises like that. Didn't know they were printed on the inside, so that's awesome that they did that. Coming to this side, printing is different on the arms, I believe. Yep, so printing is different. The blue lines aren't the same right here on the lower section of this arm than this arm. See, there's an extra blue line on top and bottom of the thick one. A lot more gray near the wrist. Body printing is the same, and then coming down to the legs, he does have the same leg printing, and then again it is printed on the inside. Coming to his back, you can see pretty standard back centerpiece. It's got the blue and gray accenting, black near the shoulders and his neck. You can see some more accenting under the square back, some indenting on the sides, and then his band and his belt going across his lower back with the can. Top of the legs are white, but then his bands for his knee pads are black and blue, and then the blue just above the boots, and then the boots. And they do not print in the holes for this minifig. So again, once he gets his cloths, so he comes with shoulder cloth and waist cloth and an antenna, he'll look 100% perfect. Really like this minifig. This is a new one, so be sure to check him out. And another card. A bunch of cards. Now these next ones are new releases as well. These are the new Mandalorians. They're all kind of like the Darth Maul style. There are different names, so I know the names of them. But these were new releases for the show. Been waiting for these forever. So I'm super happy that I got them at the show. Add another card to the collection. Collect them all. So these two right here, this is the Kenobi. Let me look up the names. So this one is Mando Kenobi. And I'm going off the helmet design along with torso design. No printed faces, which is a little sad. I'm going to have to get some printed faces for these guys. So again, this is the Mando Kenobi. You can see he's got the Mandalorian helmet, which I love their Mando helmets. Printing on it's really cool. Love the red going over the forehead. A lot of the designs based on these minifigs is in the helmet, so that's how you can tell the names. The white is really nice on the sides, and then coming to the back, a lot of red coming around there. Does come with a jetpack. You can see it is printed too. A lot of grays, reds go really well with the outfit. I'm going to take it off because there is back printing on these minifigures. So coming to his chest and torso, you can see pretty basic Mando armor. The red is really nice along with some scratching or deteriorating on the paint style near the chest and some scratch coming down to the midsection of him. And then he is black torso, so pretty easy to have it on the sides. Coming to his waist, he does have a belt on, you can see right here. Coming down even further, you can see a lot of white accenting near the groin and sides where his pockets would be. Knee armor with some gray on the top of them, and then lower armor or boots. And then they are printed on the bottom of the feet. You can see there is the little line right there. Coming to his side, he does have shoulder armor coming to his wrist where it looks like there's a rocket right there on his gauntlet. Some accenting colors in there. No printing on the side of this body, but there is printing on the side of the legs. You can see right here. Some upper thigh armor on his side. Could be a holster, it looks like right there. A little bit of some knee design right there as well. And then the line for the shoes, or boots. Come on this side. Printing is different on the arms. This one doesn't have the little missile on it. A little bit of different gauntlet compared to this side. But the shoulder armor is the same. No printing on the side of the body, and then the side of the legs are the same. They do print on the inside as well, you can see. Coming to the back, you can see pretty basic design for the Mando. A lot of that distressed red color coming off is really nice. That gray in the center. Again, the jetpack pretty much covers this, so that's okay. And then the band for his waist. And then they're printing on the bottom of the feet, but that's on the back of the legs. Again, no printing in the holes. Let's give him his jetpack. Again, this one is the Mando Kenobi. So there he is. Throw him on a stand. Next one, so this one you can tell based on the helmet, he's got the handprint right there. This one is the Mando Mawl, M-A-W-L Brawler. And then again, he comes with a different jetpack, which I'll show because then I can show back printing. This one has lighter grays instead of the dark grays. I believe that one was a black jetpack. This one is gray. So lighter grays printed on there along with his helmet. That was a black helmet. This is a gray helmet. Again, face is not printed, it's just a standard Lego black head. Printing on the back is the same, so I won't have to show that. Again, he has the same design along the waist, back, and boots. But coming to his helmet, he's got that handprint right there on his right side eye over the visor. Looks really cool. Kind of looks like the Orokai, the white handprint, right on their faces or shields or armor. Again, this is using a gray helmet, so it has a lot of black accenting through the visor on the sides near the mouth. A lot of red coming around to the back. So a nice helmet right there. Coming to his chest and torso. Torso looks pretty much the same. Yep, torsos are the same. The only thing difference would be the helmets and jetpack for these two minifigures. We'll throw his jetpack on now since we know these two are the same. But they're in uniform, so it makes sense to have them the same. So again, that's the Kenobi and that's the Maul Brawler. Now we got the last three. We have two more soldiers and the leader. Again, another card. Collect them all. I think there's 5 or 4 there. Get them all. We'll save the leader for last. Next one right here is actually, this is a different helmet. Same backpack, so I'll leave that on along with side printing. I assume back printing is the same. He has the black Lego head. Back printing is the same. Side printing is the same. Chest is the same. Again, they're in uniform. Makes sense to keep them same. Cuts down on making different designs, which is okay. Different thing is the helmet. This is a gray helmet, but you can tell the handprint is not to the right more. It's or to the left if you're looking at it, but to his right more. It's directly down the center. And this one is the Mando Mawl Grunt. So you have a Grunt and a Brawler. Assume kind of like the basic troops. Only thing different with this helmet is the handprint is on the front. Or down the center. See, there's even maybe a little mess up right there, a little bit of red. Oh, that might be... Oh, that's intentional. That's intentional. I see the picture on their website. That is intentional, that little scratch right there, or cut right there, the red. Nice little subtle touch. They do print on the inside of the legs for this one as well. So another cool Mando. This reminds me of like the Darth Maul Mandos, so that's why. Next one is the Mando Mawl Trooper. Again, same printing for torso, legs, side of the body, arms, side of the body, arms. This one actually has a red jetpack with gray, or is it? Yep, so it's a red jetpack, gray printing on it, accenting with red and whites and a little bit of blacks in there. Back printing should be the same as well. The only thing different on this one is the helmet is black and he doesn't have those accents to it like the Kenobi one, so going over the forehead, or the handprints. So this I think would be like a default helmet for him. And actually this one has, in the picture... Oh, so the Kenobi one actually is supposed to have the red backpack, which I'm going to change. I want to keep it like their website. I'm going to change that. The Kenobi one's actually supposed to have a red backpack. So we're going to change that up. Throw on his helmet. So that's how the Kenobi one should look, as their picture at least, is red backpack. Those two are correct with the gray ones. And then yes, this one gets the black backpack. That actually looks a little better too. He's like, you know, all blacked out compared to the other one, which had a little more red, which makes sense. So this one is supposed to have a black jetpack. They kind of just threw them in the bags, which is fine. So he has a clean helmet too. He doesn't have that cut right there. Very clean visor along with the grays on there too. Throw him on a stand. And now last but not least, my favorite from this squad. He does have a black face, so I can leave the helmet on. But this one is called... Where is his name? There we go. So this is the Super Mando Maul. And this one... Oh, Maul. Darth Maul. Duh. Or M-A-U-L, I think is Maul. This one looks like Darth Maul. He's got the spikes on his helmet. Love this helmet so much. That's amazing. It has the Darth Maul colors to it, or design to it, which is really cool. Again, he doesn't have printing on his face. I can leave his helmet on. I'm going to take his backpack off for the time being. It is black, but it does have a little bit different design. Oh no, same design. It is the black jetpack. Helmet's a little loose. I might change the head out, which is fine. Printing on the front is pretty standard for the helmet. A little bit of different. So he's got black accenting right here, gray on the cheeks. Clean visor. Again, love this helmet. Love the spikes out of it. A lot more red on the helmet as well. You can see the top. Very nice. Coming to his chest and torso, you can see he does have the Mando armor, but he has a lot more detailing in it. Some black accenting lines going across the chest, and some gray lines coming into the armor, along with a little line right near the neck. Coming to his waist, you can see he does have a gray band instead, and it also has a little bit of a darker tan underneath that. And then coming down, he does have the same armor design, but they are different colors. Gray right here, red down the center, gray knee pads, red above the boots, and then gray feet. Coming to the side of his body, you can see he does have the Maul logo, or like design on his shoulder armor. He does have tan arms, along with a wrist armor. No rocket on this side though, and there's some accenting lines. Coming on the side of the body, he does have a tan waist. And then armor is the same, just in gray, and then the boot design. Coming to this side, design's the same on the shoulder coming down, but he does have different wrist armor. Gauntlet armor, that's what it is. Different gauntlet design than the other side. And then the side of the body is the same. Printing on the inside of the legs as well, a little gray you can see. Coming to the back, you can see armor is different from the other guys. A lot more red, it's clean, it's not like distressed. A little bit of a wrinkle in the black right there. Got the band again with the tan waist. No printing on the upper legs, but the boots are there. And this guy is amazing. He looks awesome. Again, helmet's a little loose, but if I change the head, that could affect it. Also, if I get a printed head, that will change it as well. Throw his backpack back on. You can even see I don't know if you can see it, they do have their logo on the inside of the helmet right there. Didn't even notice that until I saw this guy. Love this helmet though, this guy is completely awesome. The Maul squad, whatever you want to call them, they're sweet. Again, these are all new releases. They are on the website though, so be sure to check them out. Links will be down below. Be sure to check out my other BrickWorld videos. Again, this is the last one, so... we're finally done with it. But you can check them out right up here, or links will be down below for those as well. Be sure to leave a like if you already liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.